Hey, this is Frank with thebraingarage.com with 3 words that are going to make your day a whole lot easier. And those 3 words are acknowledge the struggle, period. You see, folks, life is struggle. To paraphrase the Buddha, life is a series of challenges, things that we have to do, things that we want to do, challenges that are presented to us or that we stumble upon in the midst of building our lives. And things are difficult. Life right now is difficult for so many people. And that's okay, because you see, from difficulties, we will come up with new solutions and workarounds and elegant answers to the problems that quite often keep us awake at night. But acknowledging that life is a struggle is not the same as saying that life is hard. And this is a subtle distinction. You see, struggle means effort. Hard is very much a psychological construct that you place on top of your challenges and on top of your very real struggles. So what you're doing is adding a burden to your load by thinking that things are hard. The other side of this concept is that when you say things are hard, what your unconscious mind is assuming is that they're supposed to be easy. Well, no one ever said it was supposed to be easy. No one ever said that it was all going to be sunshine and unicorns. But if you search your own mind and your own heart and all of the literature concerning human existence, we do know that life is a struggle. But if you can divorce the concept of hard, which you place on your struggles, from the reality of struggles, you're going to find, number one, that you're going to be a lot calmer. You will have removed a lot of the source of anxiety from your own mind, from your life, that you place there yourself. And you will be left with the struggle. But you will also be left with more energy and a clearer mind and a better attitude with which to handle those struggles, with which to invent new approaches or try something different or simply give it a more vigorous try than you have before. Life is indeed a struggle, and when we acknowledge it, it just kind of makes it okay. We say, wow, I'm about to launch into another day of work, building my business or maintaining my family or doing things in the marketplace or in the community, and there's going to be some challenges, and I acknowledge that. I can handle it. And at the same time, if you're not thinking about how hard it is, you'll just have that much more energy to handle your struggles. I do hope that this helps somewhat. You see, I've been in correspondence with some of my subscribers from YouTube and some of my customers from the website, thebraingarage.com, and this is a recurring theme for a lot of people, that they're trying something or they have tried something and it is so hard and they don't have the confidence to do it again. Well, I've come back to this theme several times, that if you acknowledge the struggle, you're going to, number one, remove the psychological construct of it being hard, and number two, you're going to have that much more energy and a better attitude toward tackling your struggles. And again, take a look around you. Everyone is in the same boat. And this kind of comparison does help, because you're not alone. You're not the only one having a hard time. And that includes the activities that I'm engaged in, the business I have created and am building and am continuing to build. There's challenges every day, including, I'm laughing, something really odd happened with the technology the other day, and I literally didn't know what to do. It took me several hours of research, and, I was doing that "it's so hard" thing to myself. But when it was done, I realized that I had learned something new and even picked up a tool to avoid the same problem going forward and improve my offerings overall. So it was a struggle. I didn't know how to fix the problem. I didn't even know the problem existed until someone alerted me to it. And I could have removed some of that extra burden that I had placed on myself and just concentrated on the technical question, which is all it was in the end. It was just something that needed to be solved, and that's going to happen every single day. And as I've said before in this message and elsewhere, when you look back, you will realize that the greatest things you've ever done were hard. It was a struggle. And the person you became as a result of meeting that struggle and getting through it is more important to you than actually the result of whatever it was you were dealing with at the time. So that's all for now. Simply acknowledge the struggle. It's not only okay, it's highly recommended. It will grant you clarity of mind and free up so much energy that you used to spend thinking about how hard things were. No one ever said it was supposed to be easy, but it can be something you are able to throw all of your energy into and solve and overcome and be able to look back one day and say, yeah, that was a challenge and I bested that challenge. Make sure to get over to thebraingarage.com and check out our many offerings in hypnosis, meditation, affirmation, sleep programming, and brainwave music that we have available for you. Thanks and have a great day.